Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about The Rookie, season number 1, episode number 7, the ride-alongs, episode directed by Sherry Nolan. And here we have, well, you got Nolan, you got Bishop. They get chosen because the captain doesn't like Nolan at all. He gets chosen to do a ride-along because the captain hates ride-alongs. He hates them to everything inside of his beings. And so he decided to put it on somebody who he doesn't like. That's Nolan, and they had to go a ride-along. So they had to take a Hollywood director. He does a lot of movies, and take him on a ride-along. But the thing is, though, on a ride-along, they got to take this guy on the safest cases they could take him on. So most of the time, it's pretty boring. They can't really do their jobs to the fullest because they're so worried, making sure the guy who they got in the car doesn't get killed or shot. That's the whole point. And you know, the director in the background, he's being a pain. He pretty much demands them take on some kind of high-risk case. They say, no, that's not happening. And so they take a case, but they think it's like very low risk, a little family disturbance. They thought they could handle it real quickly and be over with. Turns out to be a lot more intense than they wanted it to be. And you have Nolan, who's pretty much been since his breakup, he's pretty much become a shut-in. He's staying at his friend's place. He hasn't really left the house. The only time he leaves when he goes to work. And other than that, he just stays in the house. That's pretty much it. And so his friend goes out, does things, come back, Nolan's still on the couch and says, dude, you got to do something. See some people. Go out some things. And so because of this, because of the family disturbance and what stuff like that happened, he gets invited to this Hollywood rich party by the director who they're trying to protect. And the director who is Rupert Payne, who's played by Juno Roberts. And even though he's trying to relax and see new people while he goes to this party, he realizes he does not belong here. All these rich people, all these young, beautiful people around, like I had no care in the world, discussing things he had nothing in common with. And then he's still a cop. And then he sees a guy try to drug a girl right in front of him. And he says, what in the world? And then he end up going to the cop rope and arresting somebody. And in the process, becoming the hero of the party and getting a lot of girls' phone numbers. So you got that situation going on. You also have what's going on with Bradford and his wife. His wife, they got divorced. His wife was a police officer too. She was undercover. She did narcotics, and then she got hooked on drugs herself. And now she's all strung out of control. And so she gets arrested for possession and distributing. And then she pretty much pleads to her husband, Bradford, to help her with a small situation that she's carrying a whole lot of drugs inside of her house before her drug dealer. He says, what? And so now he has to decide, should I get rid of the drugs for her and help my wife out, or should I let her go to jail? And she's struggling with that situation, which is so messed up because she knows he loves her and she knows he has feelings for her, and she's manipulating those feelings to pretty much get what she wants. Pretty much promising him that she will quit this time and that this is over. And all you got to do is give him a chance and just get rid of the things, do this little favor for him. Which would put him in a whole bad situation because he's getting rid of evidence and drugs, carrying that much stuff. If he gets caught, he's going to jail. So he's not helping nobody. So, and you see him struggling with that there too. Like, ugh. And then you have what's going on with Lopez and West. And Lopez, they make an arrest, but Lopez, well, because of West, she gets telling her that she's on the list of becoming getting promoted. She decides to take things up to the next level. Now they could arrest this regular guy for all this illegal hospital gear he has in his house, but she decides to go after the bigger fish. And so she let this guy go to make a compromise, so he could get his boss, and they keep trying to go up the ladder so they get the main big guy, the big whale, and take him down. And take him down, it'll be good on her record. It'll show her as a good police officer, and then she'll be on the fast track to that promotion that she wants to get. And you got West there, not really fully down with the situation, but since she is his TO, she says, okay, fine, I'll go along with you. I got your back. And well, things don't go as according to plan because even though she let all these bad guys go to get to this big guy, and on the evidence that she had wasn't right, and the guy pretty much lied to her and played her for a fool because she thought she was playing them. They played her, and she ended up with no arrest and no bad guy, no well, and no promotion. And all it looks like her with a big old egg on her face. And man, it looks stupid. Oh, and you actually feel sorry for her because because when you see her, when you know her, when she tells you what her plan is, she goes, okay, I'm down. I'm not so sure you should let the rest of all these other bad guys, but okay, let the other bad guys go. But okay, get the big well, okie dokie. And when things go bad for her and it doesn't achieve anything, oh, that's even worse. Oh, I know. But then you also have back to Nolan and Bishop and the director guy Rupert Payne, and because of that disturbance. Because the fan disturbance, because it involved a guy who's mentally he's just mentally disabled. He's not at the full capacity that he's supposed to be mentally. He's like a child, but he's in a big man's body. Yeah, and so he gets arrested. And he asked Nolan if he's going to get the treatment that he needs, and he said no. He most likely he probably won't. They don't have the money to pretty much take care of everybody like this. So he pretty much is going to be just released and not really get the care that he really needs. And so he thought that since he has money, and because the thing is, he's talking to Nolan about his movies are just fluff and they don't mean anything, and he wants to do something that's more better for society. And so he feels as though this is his way of contributing by fixing this family's problem by throwing money at it. I mean, his heart is in the right place and he has good intentions, but sometimes people don't respond well when they think you're just trying to some white guy who coming into the hood trying to fix their problems with money. And the thing is though, his solution was only temporary, but he thought it fixed everything. Like he wanted to put their brother and the woman's son into this facility. But the thing is though, get him in there, fine. That's nice and all. He get the treatment that he needs, but they got to keep paying for that all the time, and they don't have the money to keep that up or the insurance to make sure he gets that he can still get the treatments that he needs over and over and over again every day. That's a one-day situation. They got to pick up the bill. They can't afford that, so that starts off a whole situation that goes down a very dark path, and the whole plan of protecting him from the right or wrong turned into a very bad situation. But overall, great episode. Really did enjoy it a whole lot. Very emotional driven, especially the connection between Bradford. You really feel sorry for him and his wife because he loves his wife so much and he wants to protect her and be there for her. But at the same time, he has to be a cop and do the right thing. And then Nolan trying to find his way, and not only as the cop, but his personal life as well, and trying to balance the two. And he ended up connecting with the director because he kind of looked up to him because he enjoys all his movies. And the reason why he loves his movies because of the connection he has with his son. This was quite beautiful. And then towards the end, you can see that Lopez, Bishop, and Bradford and their connection that they have because he's struggling with the fact that his wife is going to go to jail for a pretty long time, and they're being there for him. Understanding his situation, and understanding where he's comfortable at and what he want to talk about, what he doesn't want to talk about, and still being by his side, which was quite nice. Overall, great episode. Really did enjoy it a whole lot. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of The Rookie. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a big like, thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say in my dream and in real life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.